Jerry Jones just made a phone call that could completely change the Dallas Cowboys 2026 season, and almost nobody is talking about it. What if I told you the Cowboys were this close to landing one of the most dangerous pass rushers in the entire NFL, a guy who just dropped 12 sacks last season, but something went terribly wrong at the last second? Stay with me, because this story has a twist that Cowboys Nation did not see coming. Before we get into this, real quick, if you're a true Cowboys fan, if you bleed blue and silver, if you stayed up late watching every single game last season even when it hurt, hit that subscribe button right now. This channel is built for fans like you. We cover every move, every rumor, every secret plan Jerry Jones has cooking. You don't want to miss a single video. Hit subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Now let's get into it. Let's set the scene. The 2025 season was rough for Dallas defensively. Before they traded away Micah Parsons, the Cowboys were a top 3 pass rushing team in the entire NFL. But after that trade, they dropped all the way to 9th worst in the league in sacks. That is a catastrophic fall. And Jerry Jones knows it. So going into 2026, Jones came out publicly and said, and I'm paraphrasing here, "We are going to bust the budget. We are going to do dramatic things." His exact goal? To retire as the owner with the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history. He has 3. He wants more. And Dak Prescott is turning 33 in July. The clock is ticking. So Dallas went to work. They traded for Rashan from Green Bay. They drafted UCF edge rusher Malachi Lawrence in the first round. They brought in Donovan Ezeuaku. They added rookie safety Caleb Downs. They signed corner Kobe Durant. But here's the problem, and this is the honest truth that every Cowboys fan needs to hear: none of those moves guarantee a dominant pass rush. Gary has never cracked double-digit sacks. Ezeuaku is still a second-year player with question marks. Lawrence is a rookie. And rookies are never a sure thing. Dallas needed one more proven piece. One guy who could walk into the star on day one and make opposing offensive coordinators lose sleep at night. And then, his name came up: Josh Sweat. 29 years old. 6'5", 265 pounds of pure edge rushing terror. In 2025, playing for the Arizona Cardinals, Sweat posted a career-high 12 sacks, 13 tackles for loss, and 4 forced fumbles. He was an absolute monster on that defensive line. And here's where it gets interesting for the Cowboys specifically. Sweat didn't just appear out of nowhere on Jerry Jones' radar. The man has a connection to Dallas. His former coach at the Eagles, Christian Parker, is now the Cowboys' defensive coordinator. That's right. Parker coached Sweat in Philadelphia. He knows what this guy can do. He knows his strengths, his motor, his IQ. And now Parker is in Dallas, building a defense from scratch, and he would love to have a guy he already knows and trusts. NFL insider Jordan Schultz reported that multiple teams were calling the Arizona Cardinals about Sweat's availability. And one of those teams? You guessed it, the Dallas Cowboys. Now here's the drama. Sweat wasn't showing up to Arizona's OTAs. He was staying away from the team's offseason program. Multiple insiders said he was unhappy in Arizona, and why wouldn't he be? The Cardinals fired his head coach Jonathan Gannon, the guy who originally convinced Sweat to sign his massive $76 million deal. Arizona traded away star safety Jalen Thompson, who, by the way, is now a Cowboy. And Arizona looks like they might be heading toward another rough season with Jacoby Brissett starting at quarterback. So you've got a Pro Bowl caliber pass rusher who is unhappy, who has a personal connection to Dallas defensive coordinator, who is on a contract, $16.4 million in 2026, that is actually manageable, and multiple teams were calling on him. The Cowboys seemed like the perfect landing spot, and then everything fell apart in 24 hours. And this is the moment Cowboys fans had their hearts ripped out. On June 3, 2026, NFL insider Ian Rappaport dropped a bomb on social media. He wrote, and I'm paraphrasing, that Josh Sweat is not being traded. Not to the Packers. Not anywhere. Carry on. Just like that. Door slammed. There had been reporters saying the Cowboys called on Sweat and were turned away. There were reports that the Packers were closing in on a deal. There were reports saying Sweat himself preferred Green Bay as his destination because he wanted to reunite with his old defensive coordinator who's now with the Packers. Cowboys fans were devastated. They could see it. They could feel it. The perfect trade was right there, and it evaporated. But wait. The story doesn't end there. Just one day later, June 4th, ESPN's Dan Graziano came back with a different report. He said Sweat is unhappy, he's staying away from Arizona's program, and a trade could absolutely happen, at the latest by the NFL trade deadline. And Graziano specifically named 2 teams that make the most sense as landing spots: the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. So is the door actually closed? Or is Jerry Jones still working the phones in the background, here's what I believe is happening, and this is where it gets really interesting. Jerry Jones is a businessman. He doesn't make moves publicly until they're done. He doesn't tip his hand. He said earlier this year that Dallas has 2 number 1 picks to potentially use in trades. He said they would do dramatic things. He said he wants to win a Super Bowl before he retires. Now think about this. Sweat's contract has a void year in 2029 that the Cowboys could use to spread out his cap hit. That means the $16.4 million doesn't hit them as hard as people think. The price to trade for him is likely just a third-round pick, maybe less, because after Jonathan Greenwood was traded for a third, that set the market. A third-round pick for a guy with 12 sacks last season? That is a steal. And here's the other piece people are sleeping on. Sweat is not being traded right now. But the trade deadline? That's in October. The Cardinals are going to be bad in 2026. When Arizona starts losing games, when Sweat's frustration builds, when the Cardinals realize they need to rebuild and accumulate picks, that's when the phone rings. And Jerry Jones will be ready. Sources close to the situation believe Dallas showed interest and was turned away once. But Jones doesn't give up that easily. He's been trying to push sports gambling legalization in Texas for years and keeps coming back to the table. That is who Jerry Jones is. He does not stop. Let's paint the picture. It's week 4 of the 2026 NFL season. The Cowboys are 2-1. Dak Prescott is playing some of the best football of his career. George Pickens on the franchise tag is making plays. And then Jerry Jones announces, Josh Sweat is a Cowboy. Suddenly, that defensive line looks completely different. You've got Rashan Gary on one side, Josh Sweat on the other. Donovan Ezeuruaku and Malachi Lawrence rotating in. Defensive coordinator Christian Parker, who already knows Sweat, scheming up the perfect packages. Opposing quarterbacks would have nightmares. And here's the most important number. Sweat recorded 12 sacks in 2025 while playing less than 50% of the defensive snaps. 50%. Imagine what he does with a full workload in a system built by the coach who mentored him. The Cowboys wouldn't just be a playoff team. They'd be a legitimate NFC contender. And with Dak Prescott in what could be the final prime years of his career, this window matters more than people realize. Now I have to be honest with you, because that's what this channel does. The Cowboys have a history of not pulling the trigger on these kinds of trades. They pursued Max Crosby earlier in the offseason. That didn't happen. They were linked to Sweat. Rappaport said no deal. The Cowboys front office has also said they want to protect their 2027 draft picks. There is a real chance, a legitimate chance, that Dallas decides their current group of Gary, Ezeuruaku, Lawrence, and Sam Williams as a rotational player is good enough, and they go into 2026 with what they have. But here's the counterargument. Good enough is not what Jerry Jones said he wanted. Bust the budget. Dramatic things. Those are his words. And if you take him at his word, the Josh Sweat story is not over. It might be just getting started. The trade deadline is October 28, 2026. Mark that date. Over the next few months, here are 3 things to watch closely. Number 1, Arizona Cardinals record. If they start 1-4, 2-5, watch for trade calls to start happening around Sweat again. Number 2, Josh Sweat's relationship with the Cardinals. Is he showing up to training camp? Is he engaged? Or is he still visibly unhappy? Body language and beat reporters will tell the story. Number 3, Jerry Jones' activity. If Jones starts hinting in press conferences about still not being done, or keeping options open, that's your signal. Jerry doesn't say things by accident. Here's the bottom line. The Cowboys needed a dominant pass rusher. Josh Sweat is one of the best available. He has a connection to their defensive coordinator. His contract is manageable. The trade price would be reasonable. And Jerry Jones has publicly committed to doing dramatic things to win before his time as an owner ends. The door may have closed briefly on June 3rd. But doors in the NFL don't stay closed forever, especially when Jerry Jones is involved. This story is not over. And when the next chapter drops, you'll hear it here first. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that button. Ring the bell. Drop a comment below. Do you want the Cowboys to trade for Josh Sweat? Let me know. I read every single comment. Cowboys Nation, see you in the next one.